Sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you truly are. The trouble is, if you don't spend your life yourself, other people spend it for you. Do not let the memories of your past limit the potential of your future. There are no limits to what you can achieve on your journey through life, except in your mind. Stop comparing yourself to other people, just choose to be happy and live your own life. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so busy that you have no time to criticize others. People tend to complicate their own lives, as if living weren't already complicated enough. Instructions for living a life. Pay attention, be astonished, tell about it. There will be a few times in your life when all your instincts will tell you to do something that defies logic, upsets your plans, and may seem crazy to others. When that happens, you do it. Listen to your instincts and ignore everything else. Ignore logic, ignore the odds, ignore the complications, and just go for it. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. And then I felt sad because I realized that once people are broken in certain ways, they can't ever be fixed. And this is something nobody ever tells you when you are young, and it never fails to surprise you as you grow older, as you see the people in your life break one by one. You wonder when your turn is going to be, or if it's already happened. So it's true, when all is said and done, grief is the price we pay for love. Pain is a pesky part of being human. I've learned it feels like a stab wound to the heart, something I wish we could all do without in our lives here. Pain is a sudden hurt that can't be escaped, but then I have also learned that because of pain, I can feel the beauty, tenderness, and freedom of healing. Pain feels like a fast stab wound to the heart. But then, healing feels like the wind against your face when you are spreading your wings and flying through the air. We may not have wings growing out of our backs, but healing is the closest thing that will give us that wind against our faces. Do not lie to yourself. We have to be honest about what we want and take risks rather than lie to ourselves and make excuses to stay in our comfort zone. A star falls from the sky and into your hands, then it seeps through your veins and swims inside your blood and becomes every part of you. And then, you have to put it back into the sky, and it's the most painful thing you'll ever have to do, and that you've ever done. But what's yours is yours, whether it's up in the sky or here in your hands. And one day, it'll fall from the sky and hit you in the head real hard, and that time, you won't have to put it back in the sky again. Do what you love what you do, and with all your heart give yourself to it. This is an important lesson to remember when you're having a bad day, a bad month, or a shitty year. Things will change, you won't feel this way forever. And anyway, sometimes the hardest lessons to learn are the ones your soul needs most. I believe you can't feel real joy unless you felt heartache. You can't have a sense of victory unless you know what it means to fail. You can't know what it's like to feel holy until you know what it's like to feel really fucking evil. And you can't be birthed again until you've died. I've been in love before, it's like a narcotic. At first it brings the euphoria of complete surrender. The next day you want more. You're not addicted yet, but you like the sensation, and you think you can still control things. You think about the person you love for 2 minutes and then forget them for 3 hours. But then, you get used to that person, and you begin to be completely dependent on them. Now you think about him for 3 hours and forget him for 2 minutes. If he's not there, you feel like an addict who can't get a fix. And just as addicts steal and humiliate themselves to get what they need, you're willing to do anything for love. Once you realize you deserve a bright future, letting go of your dark past is the best choice you will ever make. In everybody's life, there's a point of no return, and in a very few cases, a point where you can't go forward anymore. And when we reach that point, all we can do is quietly accept the fact. That's how we survive. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. The outer world is a reflection of the inner world. Other people's perception of you is a reflection of them. Your response to them is an awareness of you. It's never too late to change your life for the better. You don't have to take huge steps to change your life. Making even the smallest changes to your daily routine can make a big difference to your life. Always remember the people who have helped you along the way, and don't forget to lift someone up. The biggest wall you have to climb is the one you build in your mind. Never let your mind talk you out of your dreams, trick you into giving up. Never let your mind become the greatest obstacle to success. To get your mind on the right track, the rest will follow. It is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses, and start making changes. Strong people have a strong sense of self-worth and self-awareness. They don't need the approval of others. Smile more. Smiling can make you and others happy. Sometimes all a person wants is an empathetic ear. All he or she needs is to talk it out. Just offering a listening ear and an understanding heart for his or her suffering can be a big comfort. Hiding how you really feel and trying to make everyone happy doesn't make you nice, it just makes you alive.